Affairs of state, high politics, diplomacy, war. What could be more serious?
You expecting somebody?
Yes.
And what better reminder of just how ridiculous these things can sometimes be than Duck Soup featuring the Marx Brothers. But keep in mind, this is not a satire on militarism or political folly. This is a Marx Brothers movie. It's a violent assault on everything that makes sense.
I give all my time and energy to my duties, and what do I get?
You get awfully tiresome after a while.
Sir, you try my patience.
I don't mind if I do. You must come over and try mine sometime.
Directed by Leo McCarey, Duck Soup is the fifth movie featuring the four Marx Brothers. Zeppo, the straightest straight man in all of movie history. Harpo, the horniest mute you've ever seen. Chico, who's never at a loss for words.
Look, he's a spy and I'm a spy. He work for me. I want him to find out something, but he don't find out what I want to find out. Now, how am I going to find out what I want to find out if he don't find out what I got to find out?
And of course, above all, perhaps the ringleader of the whole merry circus, Groucho, with his ever-present cigar, his painted-on mustache, and a non sequitur for every occasion.
Clear all wires. The enemy has captured Hill 2728, throwing 13 hillbillies on a way. Last night, 2 snipers crept into our machine gun nest and laid an egg. Send reinforcements immediately. Send it off collect.
And almost as important as the Marx Brothers themselves is Margaret Dumont, perhaps the most serenely patient and long-suffering figure in all of cinema. Groucho's love interest, his foil, his muse, and sometimes his punching bag.
I've sponsored your appointment because I feel you are the most able statesman in all Fredonia.
Well, that covers a lot of ground. Say, you cover a lot of ground yourself. You better beat it. I hear they're going to tear you down and put up an office building where you're standing.
Duck Soup begins with the nation of Fredonia in a terrible crisis and on the brink of war with its neighbor, Sylvania. Groucho, as Rufus T. Firefly, is called in to help, and he steers the ship of state straight into the rocks.
Forget? You asked me to forget? A Firefly never forgets.
With the help of 2 Sylvanian spies, played by his brothers, Chico and Harpo.
But I asked you to dig up something I can use against Firefly. Did you bring me his record?
No, no! And the boy gets a cigar.
Now, before they went into movies, the Marx Brothers were stage vaudevillians. And one of the great pleasures of Duck Soup is just the way that they capture some of the great old vaudeville routines on film. But most of all, they discover that this medium is a powerful weapon in their ongoing total war on logic and coherence.
This is Firefly talking. Send help at once.
Help is on the way.
Carry on, men. Help is on the way.